Tom sat at his desk in the quiet office, the evening light casting long shadows across the floor. At 42, he had learned that life rarely went according to plan. His daughter Emma was his whole world now, and every decision he made revolved around her happiness. "Still here, Tom?" He looked up to see Catherine standing beside his desk. His boss was an elegant woman in her late 30s, always composed, always professional. But tonight something seemed different. There was a vulnerability in her eyes he had never seen before. "Just finishing up some reports," Tom replied with a tired smile. "You're here late too," Catherine hesitated, then perched on the edge of his desk. She was wearing a striking red dress, clearly dressed for somewhere other than the office. "I have a date in an hour," she admitted. "My first one in 3 years." Tom raised his eyebrows. "That's great, Catherine." Nervous, terrified, she laughed softly. "I've been staring at my dating profile for the past week, wondering if I sound desperate or boring or both." There was a long pause. Tom understood that feeling more than she knew. After his wife left, when Emma was just 5, he had tried dating once or twice. It felt like learning a new language in a foreign country. "Want a second opinion?" he offered gently. Catherine's face brightened. She pulled out her phone and handed it to him. Tom read through her profile carefully. It was well written, but formal, like a resume. All accomplishments and achievements, nothing about who she really was. "Can I be honest?" Tom asked. "Please." "It's perfect for a job interview," he said kindly. "But it doesn't show the person I see every day. The woman who remembered my daughter's birthday, who brings coffee for the whole team on Monday mornings, who laughs at terrible jokes." Catherine's eyes glistened. "I don't know how to show that," she whispered. "After my divorce, I built these walls. I forgot how to just be myself." Tom understood that pain. He had built his own walls, brick by brick, to protect Emma and himself from more hurt. But walls that keep pain out also keep joy out. "Here's what I'd write," Tom said gently, and began typing on her phone. "I believe in second chances and first cups of morning coffee. I've learned that strength isn't about never falling down, it's about getting back up with grace. Looking for someone who values kindness over perfection, knows that the best conversations happen over simple dinners, not fancy restaurants." Catherine read it, and a tear rolled down her cheek. "That's beautiful, Tom. How did you know?" "Because that's who you are," he said simply. "And that's the person worth meeting." She smiled, really smiled, for the first time in months. Then she checked her watch and stood up. "I should go." "Thank you, Tom, really. Good luck," he called after her. But Catherine stopped at the door and turned around. She walked back slowly, her heels clicking on the office floor. Tom looked up, puzzled. "Tom," she began, her voice soft but steady. "What if I told you that date was with someone from the office? Someone I've admired for a long time but was too afraid to approach?" Tom's heart skipped a beat. "What if I told you," Catherine continued, "that I created that profile hoping you might see it? That I've been waiting for the courage to tell you that the kindest, most genuine man I know has been sitting 20 feet away from me for 2 years." The office seemed to hold its breath. "Emma talks about you all the time when she visits," Catherine said. "She told me last week that her dad deserves to be happy too. She's a wise girl." Tom stood up slowly, his mind racing. "Catherine, you don't have to say anything right now," she interrupted gently. "But maybe we could have that simple dinner sometime. No pressure, no expectations. Just 2 people who've been hurt before trying again." Tom thought about Emma, about the example he wanted to set for her, about showing her that taking chances on kindness and connection was worth the risk, about teaching her that closed hearts never heal. "I'd like that very much," he said quietly. Catherine's smile could have lit up the entire city. "Saturday. I know a little Italian place that makes terrible jokes, along with excellent pasta." Tom laughed, really laughed, for the first time in years. "It's a date." As Catherine walked toward the elevator, she turned back once more. "By the way, Tom, thank you for helping me remember who I am. That was the greatest gift anyone could give." Tom watched her leave, his heart full of something he had almost forgotten: hope. Sometimes the second chances we're looking for have been waiting patiently right beside us all along. We just need the courage to look up and see them. If this story touched your heart, please like, share, and subscribe for more stories about life's beautiful second chances. Leave a comment telling us about a time when kindness changed your perspective. Your story might inspire someone else today.